For companies still, depending on what stage they are in their business, also things change. As an example, if you take our own personal lives, what our priorities are in the age of 25 to 30 are different than what our priorities are between 40 to 45. What you perceive as a risk at the age of 25 is not the same as what you perceive as a risk at the age of 45, right? So you can always very easily relate to that. Similarly, in the companies, in the stage they are in what kind of business they are in, what's their competition, where they want to go and all that. So there is always a short, medium, and then long-term risk. So portfolio management actually does that. Financial resources, don't need to explain. So those are all mapped to programs and projects, and then they are measured by contribution to portfolio. So that's the key. So when the portfolio planning, that works up and down to the senior management upside actually to ensure that the strategy is remaining intact and to see at the bottom that everything is going on smoothly. If at all it's not going on, if at all there is a change in strategy, then it's also the responsibility of portfolio management actually to reprioritize those things and also convey to the, stop the projects very early. So it's all the role of portfolio management. So that's where the strategic role of project management comes in, just in an organization much more than operations management. Now, there are challenges. These are all very easier said than done. So there are challenges to that. So executive championship. So who is the executive sponsor for that? So whether there is a buy-in for all of this strategy as we go along, whether it's he or she is persistent on that and then pursuing it relentlessly to see that it doesn't move on. So executive championship is extremely important for portfolio success. Business acumen. So whether in one of the earlier last month's events which we attended for one of our chapters, that was about project leadership, and we were talking about what's the career growth of a project manager as you go up in the ladder. So what's it? An operations manager is a COO, a finance manager is a CFO, or technologist is a CTO, or someone else is CIO, and things like that. So what's it for project manager? So what's it? So because all other slots are filled because they are professionals supposed to be there, and not that we are unprofessional or what. But then there are professionals coming from that same line. So what's it about project managers and all? So in that discussion we concluded that actually project manager has got all those qualities that a CEO gets, because he is all of those soft skills. He is always stakeholder management. Every morning, just when you are having a breakfast, a new stakeholder will stand up and say, no, this is not what I wanted.